think it is.
In such a way that it will be accepted on Leviticus 20. The Lord said to Moses, say to the Israelites, any Israelite or any foreigner residing in Israel who sacrifices any of his children to Moloch is to be put to death. The members of the community are to stone him. I myself will set my face against him and will cut him off from his people. For by sacrificing his children to Moloch, he has defiled my sanctuary and profaned my holy name. Leviticus 21. Leviticus 22. The Lord said to Moses.
I forgot to move the cursor over. Okay, so what did you get from that? What were the thoughts that you had as you read through that chapter? Do you remember? What was the sacrifice of children to Moloch concerning? Do you know? Moloch was a god that had his front feet sticking out, and they would build a fire under, they would call them hands. They would build a fire under Moloch's hands, and they would put their children in Moloch's hands, and their children would be sacrificed. But what was that for? Why did they sacrifice their children to Moloch? Pardon?
Is that for good crops?
For good crops, for wealth, basically. If you want to boil it down, I want to ask you a question. Does America offer their children to Moloch?
Yes, abortion.
How do we do it?
By abortion.
By an abortion? That's one way. What are other ways?
Like some of the sexual and transsexual, trans stuff that's coming out now. I think some of that is.
Letting them do whatever they want to do and thinking, what about sports? How many parents, I was just telling someone a few minutes ago that yesterday my granddaughter had their first tournament game and they won 46-4. And my granddaughter, she had her first big scoring game, and she scored